Dr. Kemi Health. It's Thursday, the 13th of March, 2025. Let's talk about some interesting facts about foods that you need to know. Periodically, I'm going to be talking about food a lot on my space. And what I want you to know is that everything we're eating in Africa is not what people are eating in other countries. They might be eating things that are similar. We might see some things we don't like. I see a lot of videos of people in Asia, particularly Philippines and down there in Qatar and other places, village eating, city eating, people dipping green unripe mangoes in pepper sauce. I see that a lot. And I always wonder, maybe you should make a pepper sauce and take the green mangoes off the tree and try it. A lot of antioxidants are in these things that they're eating, especially green mangoes, which has a ton of antioxidant. And they're dipping into like sweet chili sauce and things like that. I'm going to try these things. Have you noticed over there they don't have cancer? A lot of things they eat might look weird to us. And at the end of the day, they're getting their carbohydrates, their proteins, and everything well. So look at this chart that I've made you, okay? I'm Dr. Kemi, Nigerian retired journalist, pharmacist, health educator, and PR specialist. Now, honey is in this picture. On the bottom row, honey lasts forever. Honey never spoils. Whether you put it in the fridge or you leave it out or the closet, whether it's hot or cold in your house, honey never spoils, okay? Honey can stay as, far as 3,000 years. You understand me? Honey is used for a lot of things. If you're diabetic, you have to be careful with honey because of the sugars. It has more sugars than sugar itself. Okay, if you want to lower your sugar, use brown sugar or demerara sugar. Okay, don't go for the honey first. Okay, that's a myth about honey using honey to sweeten your tea and this and that. Be careful, it has more sugar than the regular cane sugar, the white one. Okay, watermelons are 92% water. So it's very good for hydration. If you go in the desert or you go somewhere where it's hot all day, you get that watermelon. You see those Aboki boys, how they hawk watermelons all over the place in Nigeria because they know you're hot and they want to hydrate you. It's very, very good. You can juice it in a juicer. You can throw it in a blender and juice it and then sieve the seed and the flesh and drink it. It's very good. Also, watermelon is good for your manhood. If you want to have a strong manhood, all these pills and shit is not what you need. You need watermelon. Okay? It's very good for the manhood. Pineapples. Pineapples need 3 years to grow. You don't know that. That's why sometimes they charge us a lot. It takes 3 years to grow pineapples. That's an interesting fact there. And pineapple has a ton of vitamin C. So if you want to sit by the vitamin C and really get a lot, vitamin C protects your immune system. During the pandemic, we were taking 500 milligram tablets a day to boost our immune system so we don't catch COVID. And some of you were drinking a lot of orange juice and citrus. Some people have ulcers. They can't drink citrus. They can't drink orange juice, anything with lemon, lime, and they can't even have grapefruit or anything like that. So if you are one of those ulcer people, okay, try pineapple for your vitamin C. Everything is a minimum. You don't overdo things. Okay? Now, apples are more effective in waking up in the morning than coffee. Some of you want to wake up in the morning, you're tired. Oh, let me have my cup of coffee before I go get ready for work and all that. Eat an apple. Remember I told you when you wake up in the morning, the first thing is water. Glass of water. Bottled water should be next to your bed. Sachet of pure water. Water has to be next to your bed. So when you wake up, you drink it. The water is your ignition. Like you're kicking your body like a car. Vroom, vroom. First when your eyes open, before you do anything, just gush that water down. Before you pee, before you pray, everything. You got to pray, but you got to say, thank you, God, I woke up. Then gush that water, say your prayers, go to the toilet, whichever comes first. In my own case, I'm 60. I got to go to the toilet before I pee on myself. Water, water, water. And so then bite an apple. Whatever you do, the apple gives you more energy than coffee. Don't pile caffeine in your body, please. Okay? Now, the next thing in this list, okay? Garlic. You see garlic there? It fights bacteria. Okay, because the compounds in garlic, allicin. Okay, you can remember that. Allicin, like the name of a girl, but the girl is S. Allicin. Allicin is inside garlic. It's a natural antibiotic. Okay? So, those are very interesting things to know. Bananas. If you need energy, I've told you up and down the place in my videos that if you want to go to the gym, it's either zobo with garlic boiled into it, or you can actually chew some garlic and drink zobo after it. That's another way to get that energy if you want to do it that way. I'm not a garlic fan when it comes to smelling it in drinks. Okay, when it comes to cooking with it, yeah. But if you're making your zobo, your personalized homemade zobo, and you want to boil it with garlic, that drink in the fridge, take it out, drink it, you'll get a lot of energy going to the gym. And if you don't have garlic in your zobo, maybe you bought zobo off the streets and you know you got it from somebody credible, you can buy some, garlic cloves and, chew on it and drink some zobo with it. You'll still have that energy. But bananas, 2 bananas will give you the same energy. Enough for an intense 90-minute workout. 1.5 hours at the gym, 2 bananas. And let me tell you something. This is the reason why I always tell you that when you wake up and take your blood pressure medications, especially those of you taking thiazide diuretics. Thiazide diuretics are HCT, hydrochlorothiazide and benzoylflumetazide. Those of you taking it, your mom, your dad, they should have a banana with it because it takes potassium from, the person's heart. So they're called potassium wasting diuretics. So you got to eat a banana or orange juice in the morning, okay? Try this weekend. Go to your gym, but eat those 2 bananas before you go. Watch that 1.5 hour, 90-minute workout. It'll be so nice. What do we have left in the picture? Cloves. Now, remember, don't ever confuse cloves with a clove of garlic because it's the same word. Okay, cloves is a herb. A clove is a portion of garlic. All right? So, when it comes to cloves, all right, this stuff, just take it out and put it in your mouth. Okay? It can stop coughing. If you're coughing, like in the night or somewhere that you don't have cough syrup next to you immediately, but you see the clove. I take cloves and put it in a little nylon, and in case I have an emergency that I'm coughing in a bus or taxi, somewhere I shouldn't be coughing, and there's no mask around. I just put the clove under my tongue, and the coughing stops. Okay, 2 cloves in your mouth. If you want to put 1 clove in your mouth, it will also lower your blood pressure. Do you know that? I'm not telling you to go substitute cloves for your blood pressure medicine. I'm not. But some people know when their blood pressure is going up. Yesterday, my neuropathy in my leg was painful. I was feeling fire. I came from a meeting and I went to the kitchen straight in my apartment and I wanted to cook something. As soon as I took the chicken out of the freezer, my head was spinning like a headache, and I knew my blood pressure was going up. That meeting was intense, but the first thing I did, okay, remember, I took my blood pressure medicine before 9. So before that can activate itself, which it will, because it's sustained release 24 hours a day. That's why I keep telling you guys, take it in the morning. I put a clove in the kitchen in my mouth, and the headache and the blood pressure was going down. So you can do that. If you don't have blood pressure problems with any part of your body, you can just put a clove in your mouth to maintain your blood pressure. So those are the 10 interesting facts about food that you need to know. Pass this video by clicking share wherever you see it. Click share, don't download my video. And if you have all this software that can download it, if I catch you doing it, okay, you can't monetize it, but please send your 1K monthly support, okay? Thank you.